Hey guys, and welcome back to Tabletop Assault. I'm Rich.
I'm William.
And today we've got an 1850 point game of My Space Wolves
Versus my Astra Militarum. So we're going to be playing an Eternal War mission. We're actually playing the Scouring. This is the first time I've ever played this one.
I think the same as well for me actually.
Yeah, so it's 6 objectives that we're going to be popping down after deployment, etc. And just before we try to seize the initiative, we're going to be flipping them to find out what each objective is actually worth. So one of the objectives will be worth 4 points, I believe.
Which ones?
Next, what's it? Next two?
Two for 3 victory points.
Yeah.
2 for 2 victory points and one.
Yeah, 1 victory point. So bit of a surprise. I quite like that actually because it's really going to affect deployment, and knowing me, I always deploy terribly, so hopefully it'll work for me this time, but we'll see. It's got the usual caveats, so you've got Linebreaker, Slay the Warlord and First Blood as well.
Oh, you also get bonus points for killing units of fast attack,
which is an absolute plus for me because I have none.
I've got 2.
But anyway, we should just crack on and get on with seeing what we've got to bring to the table. Okie dokie folks, so this is my Astra Militarum force. It is unbound, it's 1850 points. Main reason it's unbound, I love tanks and I just wanted to get as many of them in there as possible and as many squads as possible. I was fully aware that obviously Richard is bringing his Space Wolves, which I am phenomenally terrible at against, so I just wanted to bring as many squads of tanks. So what we're going to be looking at is my HQ choice here. It's going to be Pask in a Punisher. And he's going to have heavy bolters, dozer blades, and obviously this is a tank commander squad. So behind him he's going to be bringing an executioner tank with plasma cannon sponsons and dozer blades on them as well. For my troops, 3 units of veterans. They're just coming as stock with the exception of this last squad here on the end. They've got 3 grenade launchers in there as well. For the heavy supports, I've got 4 units of Lehman Russ. Again, this is unbound, so leave me alone, I'm bringing as many as I want. 1 Lehman Russ squad right there. Just a single guy, he's got heavy bolters, same as the one behind, just standard Lehman Russ with heavy bolters. Then we've got Demolisher, single man squad, with heavy bolters and dozer blades. And the exact same behind them as well, just heavy bolters and dozer blades. So that's 2 Demolishers, 2 Russ. We've got Paskin's Punisher and an Executioner there. And last but not least, this big fella here. So I'm bringing my Lord of War, a Stormlord. I absolutely love Bane Blades. I love tanks. This guy is awesome, really good in terms of himself. He's got a 40-man capacity, troop capacity. Tons of bolters, he's got that Vulcan cannon obviously, but in terms of upgrades, he's got the las cannon sponsons there as well. So it's going to be a lot of DACA, just keeping my veterans nice and safe, hopefully. But yeah, that is it for the Astra Militarum. Hopefully they'll stand a chance. Let's just crack on and have a wee look at what Richard's bringing to the field.
And now on to the Space Wolves, or as they're being called today, the Tin Openers.
Yep.
I'm using the Champions of Fenris detachment force organisation chart today, where I don't have to take troops, but I get to spam my elite choices. So, in drop pods, I've got 2 packs of Wolfguard, each with a Wolfguard pack leader, and they're all taking combi melters.
Makes sense, to be honest.
In my 3rd elite slot, I have a pack of 5 Wulfen, and they have all got Frostclaws, dual Frostclaws. For heavy support, I have a Wandrader Crusader with a multi-melta, and guess what? The Wulfen will be riding shotgun in there.
I actually genuinely don't know if I'm going to be able to dig them out. That Crusader is the bane of my life.
I love it. And I've got 2 fast attack choices, which are the units of Thunderwolf Cav. And they've, as you see them, all got hammer and shield. And leading my force today is a Thunderwolf Cav riding Wolford. And suspiciously enough, I was painting this guy up. And I realised once I finished painting him that he basically looks like me.
He does. You've actually done a cracking job.
So I will personally be leading my force today. Well, if you kill him, we will.
I mean, it's the first one I'm going to shoot.
So he's also equipped with a thunder hammer, not a sword, and storm shield. With that, guys, let's go take a look at deployment.
That's the Astra Militarum setup. I did win to seize the, or to deploy first, should I say. Yeah, so I've got this side of the table, and I have tried to spread out my forces as much as possible. I am fully aware of, obviously, Richard's drop pod meltas. Yeah, so I'm just trying to deny as much of the table along here as possible, because I know he will drop. Usually, you've done it before, just dropped it right down on my rear or at the side of me and just pop things left, right, and centre. So yeah, hopefully get a wee. It's quite a lot of cover save there, but that is it. Just gonna sit here, wait for the thunder. But yeah, let's bash on and see where Rich is gonna counter deploy.
Looking at the space of deployment, where are they? Wait. There's a Wand Raider over there, and there's some Thunderbolts over here with my Lord hiding at the back, and all the way down the other end of the table, I have my last pack of Thunderbolts. Because I didn't want to bunch up. There's too much. That's a wall of death.
You have spread out quite a bit, so
yes, but then it'll either make picking off the individual packs really easy, or it'll work in my favour. Anyway, before we roll for Seize Initiative and Night Fighting, we need to reveal what victory points these objectives provide. So we'll be right back once we've done that. We're going to use these green dice to represent the value of the objectives. So this one in this building is number 3. And over here we have 4 victory points for that objective. It wasn't actually objective 3. So I've got big numbers on my side of the table, which I'll be leaving really quick. In the middle we have 2 victory points on this objective, and 1 victory point in this one that you're going to be sitting on.
I cannot stress enough how disappointed I was with that one.
And 2 victory points in the middle, over this way. And then where was the last one again?
It's just hidden in here.
Just in there, and that's another 2 in the middle of the field. So with that, I'm going to try and... was it first? Night Fighting?
Yep.
There is Night Fighting. I will take that.
I will take that.
And let's go for CC Initiative. Oh well. We still got Night Fighting to help.
Yeah, that'll help.
So with that, let's go on to Astra Militarum, turn 1.
That's me all moved up, guys. So just moved the demolishers up front. I need to open that. This is actually my main focus. I cannot remember the last time I've actually popped this. Have I ever popped this thing open?
No,
I don't think I have.
Not on purpose, anyway.
Not on purpose, no.
With some freak accident, perhaps.
Yeah, so I'm desperate to get that thing open. So 2 demolishers up front, get him, hopefully. Move the Lehman Russ, just the standard battle cannons, just forward. Hopefully start pinging the Thunder Cav and your Lord back there. Just pivoted the Storm Lord here. Now, the Vulcan cannon, I haven't moved. If you pivot, without moving, obviously, you get to fire the thing twice. So we're going to be firing a ton of shots at the Thunder Cav on that other flank. Shifted Pask's unit up just a little bit, just so I can try and get those plasma cannons on anything that might pop out of that Land Raider. And I've just shimmied my troops just to deny a bit more space now that I've moved, so he can't drop any pods down behind me. So that's that. Might as well just bash on with the shooting phase and see what I can or cannot do. So this is it, guys. Astra Militarum, turn 1 shooting. Let's get on with it. So I've got my demolisher here. He is gonna fire one of these pie plates.
Right in the middle?
Yep, right in the middle there.
For you.
Yeah, cheers. So let's see what standard Imperial Guard ballistic skill can do. So, go for Scar.
So that's going to be 3 inches?
Yeah, I'm still going to hit you on that.
It's still going to hit it,
yeah, so I'll get that. So it is ordnance.
2 dice.
So 2 dice.
Force to glance, 5 to pen.
Yeah, get to choose the highest here. Whoa!
That'll be a
That's
pen then.
6 for a pen there. Let's have a quick crackle, see what happens. So that's 2, so it'll be a 3.
That's crew chicken.
Yeah, so not a tremendous amount happening there. We'll get straight on with the next one in 2 seconds, guys. Next up, we've got my...
Before you do that, I almost forgot about my cover save.
Oh, this
I
is
do
true,
get a 6
yeah.
up cover save.
Yep,
I grab a dice. No.
Regardless.
It was worth a shot.
Yeah, absolutely. You've got to take them.
So the second demolisher cannon.
Yep, straight into the
Land Raider.
Land Raider again. Gonna throw it right down, same as before. Oh, and that's gonna be a direct hit. So again, ordnance here. So let's see what happens. So that
It's another pen.
that is another pen.
Give me another 6, please. Nope.
Nope. So let's see what happens. Give me a 6. 5. That will be. Oh no.
6. It's immobilized.
Yeah. So that is fine by me. Definitely like to keep that in place. Next up, gonna fire the Lehman Russ battle tank here. Use his battle cannon. Just, you know what? I don't know. I think I'll fire him there.
Okay.
Over that one. So let's just see for scatter. Oh,
Way off.
Way
Sailing.
off.
So that's nice.
Sailing away off. That's fine. We'll snap fire all the bolters at them though. So obviously it's gonna be 6s here. So it's quite a few shots. Obviously 3 per heavy bolter. Oh, so I get 2.
That's 2. That's not bad.
That's not too bad.
Strength 5 plus is 5, so 4s.
Yep. Oh, not bad.
And then some 3s for me, please. And we're fine.
Save like a pro. Next up, the second Lehman Russ. Gonna fire his battle cannon over this guy. Let's see what happens. Oh, so that is gonna be scattering off, what, 4 inches? I will need the measuring tape just to double check, but I'm pretty confident that's gonna go sailing. So from there,
4 inches
the-
off.
no, it's still
That's still going to get him.
still clip on.
Cool.
Alrighty, well we'll see what happens. I'm just gonna need a 2 on this. Ah no! Classic William with his ones. Then I've got my snap firing bolters. Now only 2 of them can actually claim line of sight to these guys, so it's just going to be 6 shots. So I'm going to need 6s here. Another 1. So that is them for the battle tanks. Next up, we've got the Executioner. Now obviously in this squad, Pass can't do anything, his range is far too short, so it's just going to be the Executioner. The only thing that I've got on there, and sorry I did forget to mention it guys, is the las cannon on the front there. So that's the only thing that I can do really. So let's see. So I'm going to need 4s on this. So I get it. So I'm going to need what, 5 to glance here?
What's strength 9? 10,
Strength 9.
Yeah,
Yeah,
5
5.
to glance, 6 to pen.
Oh,
Well,
and
third enemy though for your army, isn't it?
oh, that's right. Just for the squad, not the army. Nope, still nothing. Next up, I've got my Stormlord here. He's going to fire his las cannons that away. And obviously, with him being a super heavy, you can choose to fire certain weapons at different targets. So let's see what you can do against the Land Raider. He has only got ballistic skill 3, so I'm going to need some tasty 4s here. So I've got 1. Apologies for the terrain. There we go. And I'm going to need a 5 or a 6. So a 5, that'll be a glance.
Cool. I do get a 6 up cover save for night fighting.
Oh, and he made it!
Not that it really matters anymore.
No. Next up, we've got my heavy bolters on the Stormlord here. Gonna fire straight into that Thunder Cav right down that way. See if I can ping off a few more wounds here. So it's gonna be 4s here. Ooh.
Twin link, are they?
They're not actually.
They're not?
They're just heavy bolters.
They just look twin links.
They look twin linked, but they're not. They're just heavy bolters. And nothing occurring there.
Next up.
Next up, we have got the Vulcan Mega Cannon.
Yeah, that's terrifying.
Yeah, so obviously it would have been AP3 weapon, but it doesn't really matter, you've got your storm shields there. So it's going to be 30 shots in total. I'm going to roll 15 at a time here, guys. So standard Astra Militarum ballistics doors. Yeah, 4s here. So got a few.
Pretty good.
Got a few there.
And wounding on.
Wounding on 3s. Strength 6 against your toughness 5. Alrighty.
That's 5 so far. Just want to roll up next one.
Yeah, might as well get them going. So that's 5 you're going to be looking at. Alrighty, let's try again. So get some 4s here.
Not so good this time.
No, not too great. And then I'm going to need some 3s. Show me some love.
So that's 8 saves to make altogether.
You sure do. That's your dice there, my man.
6 and 8, perfect.
So you need your 3-ups.
Give me some 3-ups. And that is 1 down to 1 wound. Oh no, 1's dead and one's dead and one's halfway dead. Sorry.
Well, it was. I thought I could have done a wee bit better there. That technically is it for me. Most of it is still on my side of the field. Still can't get any other extra shots off. So I'm gonna call my turn there, guys, and just let Richard bash on.
So first things first, with Space Wolves turn 1, my drop pod automatically comes in because of drop pod assault, so we're just going to see how far it scatters. And it's going to go back 6 inches to there. So we'll come back once I've finished my movement phase. So the end of Space Wolf movement, the remaining Thunderbolts over here have just moved on up. My plan for my Wulfen has been delayed because of the immobilized Land Raider, but they have deployed out. And my Thunderwolf Cav with the Ward have just moved on up as well. And obviously my Melter wielding Wolfguard have come out and they're going to go hunting down tanks. So with that, let's just go straight into the shooting phase. I've been humming and hawing the finer details of this one, and decided that I'm going to use all of the Melter and kill 1 Lemon-Rust battle tank. 10 shots should do it. If I only use 5 shots, you kill the other 5 before they get a chance to use them.
Oh, so, I wouldn't leave that right in front of me.
So I'm all packed in. So, with my combi Melters, firing the Melters, 3 set.
Wow.
Yep. So that's that many hits. I now need to roll my armor pens. So, 6s to glance. That's not. That won't help.
Throw a scatter dice in there.
6s to glance. 7s to pen. That is a pen.
Yeah.
That is a pen. That is note. That is a glance. That is nothing.
Oh, that's nice.
No, and that is a pen. So would you like to make some 6-up night fighting saves?
Yeah, so do you know what? I might as well get the glance out of the way just now. So I'll need a 6 up here.
Nope.
So that is 1 wound.
Down to what? He's down to 2.
Down to 2 now. I'm just going to roll all of these. So get the 6s. So I got 1 6, but it's not enough.
I needed all 10 shots to get rid of that.
You did, yeah. So
the glances will be, so it's AP1, so it's +2.
Yeah, so let's see what happens. And that's a massive explosion.
Massively.
So I do have troops kicking around the outskirts of these. So
I should just do it now. See, it's only going to explode an inch, so it's only going to get a couple. Only going to get 1, 2, 3.
That is true.
3 4-ups.
Yeah.
It'll be wounding on 3s. 2 saves to make there.
So that's true. Right. Okay. So 1 dies.
Lovely.
Not too bad. I will choose you, sucker. There we go.
So with that, the Space Wolves got first blood. Sorry. Anyway, I'm going to fire the Stormbolter from the drop pod into these troops over here. So I will be looking for 3s to hit. That's 1, and it will be 3s to wound, and that's numbers. My very stranded Land Raider at the back here is going to snapfire his multi-melta into this Demolisher tank.
Yeah.
So looking for a 6. Very close.
Very close.
I am going to use Power of the Machine Spirit to fire my assault cannon into the same tank.
Yeah.
So I'm looking for a freeze to hit. Nice.
Exactly what you want.
Now, it's only strength 6, but it is rending, so 6s and nothing. Oh well, it was worth a shot.
It was a valiant attempt, man.
Actually, with that, that's the end of the Space Wolf shooting.
Actually, I believe you're right.
I'm just going to do a couple of run moves and we'll show you where everyone's left off. After running, my Thunderbolts have just closed the gap a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
The Wulfen have closed the gap a massive bit, and these guys just kind of like staggered forward. I guess that the eviscerated body of the wolf in the front kind of got in the way or something. But with that, I've got one charge to declare, and that's going to be these Wulfen into probably that tank.
Cool.
So we'll be right back in the assault phase. So my Wulfen are going to go after this tank. We're going to keep the area nice and clear. So I'm looking for 6 to charge in. That went everywhere.
But you got it.
So my Wulfen have moved into attack. The automatic straight at the back armor, obviously, because it's close combat. They will be hitting on 3s. They've got 31 attacks between Rage and Dual Frost Claws and everything else. So I'm rolling 16 here to start, because we just don't have that many dice. Drop dice, do not count. 3s to hit. That's a lot of 2s and 1s.
It is, but at the end of the day, only got 3 hull points. So.
And then 5. So he's down 2.
Mm-hmm.
And I need to roll another 15 dice. Wow. And then one more 5.
And that's done, but...
So there is actually a pen. There's a pen. And that will be 6. Frost Claws are AP 2, so it's +1, so he explodes. He explodes 2 inches, which will get all of my guys. Would you like to make their toughness, their strength 4, so 4 ups to win.
So that'll be 2.
And I got 4 up save. They're fine.
Yeah, absolutely fine.
But yes, another tank.
That's another one gone. Bye, B2. To kick off the Astra Militarum movement phase of turn 2, just move these guys into the ruins. I'm now in range of that Thunder Cav there.
They're dead. Wait a fire, that'll get it.
We'll see what happens. I haven't moved him. I can still get him through the windows in that building there. So just see what I can do there. Moved Pask and his unit round. Just gonna try and lay down some hurt on the Wulfen there. Demolisher swung round. I'm gonna end up firing a pie plate there, and it's gonna ricochet back onto me somehow.
Well, I'm hoping it'll ricochet onto them.
Yeah, we'll see what happens, but got the Demolisher here, not the Demolisher, sorry, the Lehman Russ here.
The battle tank.
Yeah, the battle tank. He's just gonna see what he can do. I want to get rid of them. I hate them. They kill.
They just pin-cushioned a tank to death, so.
Got these guys here just moved round, rapid fire range for them, and obviously just last but not least, the guys in the building here have just moved further into cover. Yeah, they're claiming that objective.
Yeah, fair enough.
But that's it. Let's get on with the Astra Militarum turn 2 shooting and see what I can do. Let's see if I can pull some damage. Let's kick off the Astra Militarum turn 1 shooting here. Turn 2 shooting, sorry, with Pask. Now, I'm just going to do his tank orders just now. I'm actually going to fire with the Executioner there. So, on a 9. Just again, he's doing tank and shooting Shroud. Or fire and Shroud, so they'll get a 5 up cover save for the unit, so they'll get a 5 up, so it's not too bad. I am, however, gonna fire these tiny little pie plates of doom. Just the heart gets hot, and Richard is grinning like a madman because he knows how badly I roll ones. So it's gonna be 4 shots in total. 3 from the main cannon, 1 from one of the side sponsons here. So
Kindly roll me 4 1s.
Gets hot. Does not, so that's not too bad for me. Okay, so that was a close one for me. I genuinely thought Rich was going to get a free wound there, but never mind. So it's going to be 2s on these Wulfen here, and he won't get an armor save on this one, so 2s. There you go. So you'll get your feel no
So
pain on that one.
5 up, feel no pain.
Not bad.
Nice. One's dead.
One's dead. Not bad. Last but not least on the Executioner. Let's get in. So that's going to be firing again, obviously following suit with all the rest into the Wulfen. So force here. That's a massive no.
What can that be, Plasma?
No. Alrighty. Richard has very sportsmanlike reminded me that obviously the unit, because of Pask and his Old Grudges trait, the unit gets preferred enemy, and that was a 1. So thank you, Rich. I know you're not too happy about it.
Yay.
Let's see what happens. So I do get it. So I'm just going to need a 2 for instant death on this one. Oh, and it just gets
So we're
it.
going to lookout sort the Packleader, and it's going to be a random one dying. I just knocked everything. I'm going to get rid of him. There we go.
So that's another one, so not too bad.
Want to roll Pask's dice?
Yep, I will get all these gathered up. Might as well do this just now. So it's going to be 20 shots from the Punisher. We're going to get to re-roll ones here. So I'll get to re-roll those. It's going to be 3s to hit, guys, because he's ballistic skill 4. He's the only person in the Imperial Guard army that can actually shoot things, apparently. So that's not too bad. Get a few re-rolls here. So there you go, so that's another 2. Now these are going to be rending, so any 6s I get here.
AP 2,
Yeah.
anything else? What strength is it?
It's strength 5.
So it's wounding on 4s. Wounding on 4s, 6s.
They'll be winding on 3s. Because your toughness.
Oh yeah, toughness.
Yeah, toughness 4. So 3s here. So not bad. 3 have gone straight through. And there you go, you'll get your normal.
4 up.
4 up, yeah.
So that'll be that, and then how many 6s did you roll?
Those ones there.
So 3 6s, wasn't it?
Yep.
So I've now got that many feel no pains, and that is 1.5 dead. And I should have looked out sir that I didn't, so it'll be the pack leader because I was a fool, and 1 wound on him.
And just to finish up with Pask, it's got all these bolters. Just going to fire the rest of them on there, so it's going to be 9 shots in total. There we go, it's needed 3s. So 1 misses, get to re-roll those 2 1s. There you go, and then I'm going to need 3s on this as well. There you go, so that's going to be 6 saves to make, my friend.
What's it? Heavy bolter.
It's just a heavy blow.
So it's AP 4, so it's my straight to my feel no pain. And they're dead.
Ouch, they are dead.
Well, I kind of expected that to happen, so no biggie.
Next up, I'm going to shoot with the veterans here. I was actually going to shoot with a tank, but I know in my luck, my blast template will go flying back onto those guys. So I'm just going to fire the 3 frag grenade launchers here. So I'm going to pop that one there. I'll get 5 and see what happens. So it's going to be -4. That's going to be 6 inches back the way. No!
And that's
Oh!
1?
No. That's nothing.
Nothing.
It literally just fell right in front of them. Oh my god, don't do that again, right? Try that again, guys. It's going to be sailing, what? So it's 4, it's going to be sailing 3 inches away.
That's not going to hit anyone or anything.
I'll get 1.
Okay.
And then 1 last one. I should have just done the crack grenades on those guys, never mind. 1 last try. Direct hit, so that's 5. So it'll be 6 in total from those grenade launchers. Could have been a lot better. What I'll do is it's the same strength as a las gun, so I'm just going to roll them all at the same time. If you give me 2 seconds, I'll just gather the dice. We're just going to do a quick roll to hit with the las gun's rapid fire range. So there was 5 of them, so that's 10 plus the guy's las pistol, so it's 11 shots here. So you're
4s.
not looking for 3s, they have slightly better ballistic skill. They're actually ballistic skill.
Oh, the
4.
veterans aren't, sorry.
Yeah. So that's going to be. There we go.
11 strength, 3 hits altogether.
Yep, so I'm going to need, 5s on these bad boys. So give me 5s. So I've got 3, so you've got 3 up armor saves to make, my friend.
Got this. 3 ups. 2 die.
2 die. Next up, I'm going to throw the Demolisher, his Demolisher cannon, right here. I'm kind of hoping it'll scatter back the way. So let's just see what happens right there. Oh, so that is actually going to be 8 inches. 8 inches from here. So it'll be there. And
Sorry, Steve, I'm going to go. It's going to get 1.
I'll still get 1, so that's not too bad.
Roll it.
Yeah, just roll. So it'll be a 2 up on this one. 2 up. So it'll be instant death if you don't make this 3 up.
He's fine.
And you've made it like pro. Next up, I've just got
What's the strength for that gun?
10.
Sheesh.
AP1 or AP2, I think it's AP1, or maybe AP2, but regardless it would have just been your shield and instant death. But you're going to be looking at heavy bolter shots now, so I'm going to need 4s on this one. Oof. And I'm going to need 4s again. So there'll be 2 there.
Yep. 1 wound on the guy in the front.
Not too bad. Next up, I've got the battle cannon. It's just going to be firing, or sorry, the Lehman Russell will be firing his battle cannon right there on top of this guy's head. See what I can do here. Just dice it away. So please give me a direct hit. So it's going to be minus. So it's going to be 2 scattering off.
2 straight down the tail.
Yeah, straight away from his head, from center.
So it's going to get
3. So 3 guys. So it's going to be 2s to wounds here. And it'll just be straight through your armor, it's AP3. Yep, so that's 3 of them gone. Sorry guys, I almost forgot my heavy bolter here can just reach round the side of that and draw line of sight to those guys. So it's going to be 4s on this. Ooh, only 1. And then it is going to be 3s. So, yep, that'll be your 3 up armor save. And it makes it like pro. Next up, got my veterans in here. I want to shoot these guys before the Stormlord, because if the Stormlord kills
Thunderbolts.
the Thunderbolts. If he kills the first Thunderbolt, they're going to be out of range. So I'm going to fire the veterans first. So it's going to be 10 shots from their las guns. Going to need 3s here. Oh, have you ever seen so many?
Wow.
Look at those 1s and those 2s. Actually went 1, 2, 3. Jesus.
That's impressive.
Yeah, pretty bad.
Terrible, but impressive.
Terrible. But I do need a 6 on this.
You'll get
Come
6.
on.
After that, you must get 6.
Ah, no. Well, they've done nothing. So much for being veterans. You know?
Alright.
And last but not least, for the Imperial shooting here, just the Stormlord. I'm going to fire the Vulcan Mega Cannon. I'll get to fire it twice, haven't moved. So first lot of 15 shots. I'm going to need 4s from these to hit. That was okay. It wasn't too bad actually.
There's a 3 in there.
Was there 3? Oh,
3
so
in
there was, yeah. Cheers. And I'm going to need, what are you, toughness?
Toughness 5.
So I'm going to need 3s on these ones.
So that's 6, 5 so far.
5 so far. Let's have another wee round of that. So we needed 4s. Let's get these guys out of there. There we go. So like half the shots there. Then we're going to need 3s on these. Wow, not too bad. So you've got that.
That and another
plus
6, please.
Oh no, it was another 5.
What was it for?
Yeah, sorry, buddy. There you go.
And I'm looking for 3s to not die. And there is what? That's them. That's them gone.
Yeah, that's them gone there. Stormlord has done his job there. I do have more weapons to fire on the Stormlord. I might as well just do this now. So I've got my las cannons here. Again, we'll swing round and just try and ping him.
Take the Wanderer.
Yeah, try and take the Crusader there. So I'm going to need 4s on this one again. So 1 will hit. And I'm going to need a 5 to glance here. God, I hate Land Raiders, they're so sturdy, man. Ah, no, nothing at all. But yeah, that is it for Astra Militarum. Done some fair damage. Just let's see what the wolves do in revenge.
Almost forgot a quick leadership check on these Wolfguard. And they're absolutely fine, they don't care.
Staying in the fight.
Bringing in the drop pod. Drop pod number 2. So let's see where he's going to go.
Smack dab right where you need them.
My drop podding in this game is a lot better than it was in my last game, that's for sure. Let's get my guys out and come back after Space Wolf movement. So then, now into Space Wolf's turn 2. I've just brought everyone around. My Thunderbolts over here have filtered round. It's make or break time. They need to start hitting stuff, otherwise it's going to get really bad. The Wolf Guard here have just moved up towards this unit, and my last unit of Grey Hunters came in and deployed out the back there.
Yeah, so it's make or break time, I think, for the Space Wolves.
Definitely. Oh, actually, you know what? I realised I've put them down to actually roll for my reserves. They're fine.
Yeah, they're fine. Yeah.
Yeah, let's go into Space Wolf shooting. So we're going to start with the obvious one. I'm going to try and get Warlord kill here, so I'm going to shoot into the back of this unit with my multi-melted, my combi melted.
Yeah, that's it, yeah.
So, looking for 3s to hit. That is acceptable.
Yeah, the 2 there as well.
Oh, yep. Still acceptable. I won't kill them both. Oh, wait, it's the melee. So anyway, I've got to go through these all individually. So what's the armor on the back of that?
So it's going to be 11.
So that is 3s to glance, 4s to pen. So that's a pen. Would you like to make a cover save?
I sure would. So obviously, because of the striking shroud, I get 5 up save for these guys. No, so that's going to be
Fails. 1. And the first one is going to 5. It's AP 1. So that's plus 2, so that's 7. So that explodes.
That's
Warlord kill.
That is a Warlord kill there. Passes out.
We might as well see how far that explodes. 2 inches, which is going to get
probably the first 3 there.
For first 3, do you want to roll then?
So it's going to be what, 4s here?
4s.
Nothing.
Absolutely nothing. So my 4 remaining shots are now against the last tank. So let's see.
Nothing.
That's a 3s to glance, wasn't it? Yeah, 3s to glance.
3s to glance, okay.
So there's 1 glance. A pen. Another pen.
A pen.
And nothing. So you got 3 saves to make there, buddy.
3 saves, so I will do the glance first.
Do the glance first.
Yep, so I need a 5 here. Made.
Save the glance.
Okay, then.
Fun ones.
In fact, I'll roll these at the same time, so 2 pens here.
Oh no!
He made it! He made it! Just FYI, I never make these saves. I never make the rolls that really count, so thank you.
I still got the Warlord kill.
You did get a Warlord kill, so there's a prize there, I suppose.
Next up is the Storm Bolter from my drop pod into this unit over here. I will be needing 3s.
That would be nothing.
That would be the shooting phase. We're just going to go straight into the assault phase, guys. So I almost forgot about my Land Raider. Well, nice would have kind of reminded me. So he's going to fire his multi-melta into the tank that somehow survived all that.
I know.
Needing a 3. He hits. And strength 8. So I need a 6 to glance the front of this tank. And it was a 2. Absolutely nothing.
Not too bad.
I do have my assault cannon, and I think I'm going to keep shooting at the same thing. So 3s to hit. That's 28. That's all of them.
Not bad.
And then basically I'm looking for 6s because they're rending. And there's 1.
Oh man, you've got a vendetta against this tank.
Adds another D3, so that is it's a glance. It's a pen.
So it's 1 pen, so I'm going to need my 5 up save here. Oh, and look at that. Made it.
So my first charge is going to be the Thunderbolts. I'm going to need I think that's about 3 inches because it was all over 2. That's 7-inch charge,
Completely
perfect for
made.
them. And I would like to make this charge over here. Would you like to Overwatch?
I will Overwatch, yes, absolutely.
So you need to watch the dice. We'll come back once he's got his dice sorted out.
So I'm just going to resolve my Overwatch. So I'm going to fire the las guns and the single las pistol first. So it's going to be 11 shots all told. So I'm going to need 6s here. I think I only got 1 there.
1, I see 1.
1. Alright, let's get rid of all of those. And I'm going to need a 5 here. Nope, classic 1. And then I've got my crap grenades there as well from the grenade launchers. So it's going to be 6s.
Nothing.
That's absolutely nothing.
I will roll the obligatory charge. 9 inches.
Yeah, I think you've got it covered.
Yeah, they're well in. Look at that. So come back in a second and get all these combats resolved. Okay then, so with the attacks here, I've got 12 attacks from my Wolf Guard into your unit of veterans. So I'll be looking for 3s to hit. It's only 1s and 2s from us today.
Yeah.
And I will then be looking for 3s to win. And you have 6 armor saves to make.
6. Alrighty, let's do this. Only 1 there, so that has me lost. Yeah, 5 guys. Ouch. I'm going to need to gather the momentous amount of dice I'm going to need to hit him back.
What do you need? 11, was it?
No, I would have been striking you second, so now only I've got, 5 left, including the Sarge. Well, that's going to be 5 attacks. What do you do? Woohoo! Okay, so...
6, it'll be 6 including. I killed 5. So the Sarge's got 2.
Oh, right, yeah. Yeah, 4s. Right, okay, so let's just do this. Let's get the pain out and over and done with. So... 1! Oh, come on, guys.
And
then I'm going to need 5s on this.
there you are.
And nothing. They do
So
nothing.
you do always combat by 5.
Yeah.
Are you going to run?
We shall find out. So let's have a wee look.
Yes.
No, I stayed in the fight there.
Well, you lost it by 5.
Oh yeah, I lost it by 5, yeah.
So how far are you going to run?
Off the board, no doubt, because I'm right there. 6 inches.
Will is going to run away 6 inches, but we did forget to do the also being advancing. So see if I will catch you up and mow you down. That's 8. Can you roll higher? No. They're dead. They're
Yeah.
dead.
So caught and crushed.
Yay. So with my final close combat for the turn, I have my remains of my Thunderwills, this unit here, like 21 attacks.
That's a lot.
Hitting on 3s on the back of this, striking the back armour of this, what is it again?
Is a demolisher, so it's
Demolisher.
got 11 on the back, but it's not going to
So-
be a shred of
No,
difference.
it's 3s to hit. Wow. So I need to roll 3 1s to glance him to death.
Oh, that's a lot of glances
So-
and a lot of pens.
We'll roll these pens because you never know, some of them might explode.
Yeah, let's. Surely you're bound to get an explodes on this.
This is
mate.
where I roll all 1s. Right, he's exploded.
Categorically exploded.
How
so-
far is he exploding? That was a 6. That's going to get them all. Would you like to make 4 strength 4 attacks against my guys?
So it's going to be 2 there. You just need your 3 ups.
And
Oh,
look at that, he does.
so
Aye.
1 dies. Small consolation prize, I suppose.
And that's gone. Yes.
It's another one. Tanks are becoming thin on the ground now.
So the Thunderwolves though.
That's true. Alright guys, well that was the end of turn 2 there. Richard took chunks out of me, it was horrible. Lost quite a few tanks, Pask most of all. Really wish I'd kept him on the board, that would have been great. In terms of movement, not done a tremendous amount, just pivoted here. Just pivoted the Stormlord, just trying to bring as much fire to the middle of the table here. Last thing I did really was in this building here, just moved a few guys up the stairs to ping some more shots off. Still on the objective because they're spread across the 2 floors. I don't know if you can see that from your side, Rich.
Maybe.
Yeah.
They
Zoom,
are.
zoom, 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 zoom.
There's the green dice, and there is a body.
Yeah, there's a body there. Yeah, but let's just crack on with turn 3 and get fired into Astra Militarum shooting. Let's kickstart this off with the Stormlord. It's got his Vulcan bolter here. Or Vulcan mega bolter. Gonna fire that into the wolves, see what I can ping off. So again, it's gonna be just pivoted, so still get my 30 shots, firing twice, obviously. So it'll be the first 15 here. So I'm gonna need 4s. Oh wow, could have been.
pretty poor, actually.
Yeah, very, very poor.
5 so far.
5 so far.
That's what you get a lot, actually.
5 so far, and then I'm gonna need 4s again here.
That's better. Oh god, that's a lot better.
That is a lot better. And then I just need 5 from the original shot. There we go. Okay, it's just going to be 6. What's your toughness?
5.
Yeah, so it's going to be 3s here.
Eesh.
There we go, my friend. So that is
A lot.
that is a lot. Didn't even count that there, but it's a lot.
So I'm looking for 3 ups. It's 1 dead wolf, 2 dead wolf. That leaves me, the wolf lord.
Richard is left on the field.
I'm the only wolf left.
Although I do obviously have the standard heavy bolter and a las cannon to fire, so I'm
Yeah,
going to do
go for
that
it.
just now. So I'm going to need 4s here, so only 1, and then I'm going to need 4s again because it's the exact same strength as your toughness. So that'll be 1 3 up.
Well, it's heavy bolter, so it's only AP 4. I've got 2 up runic armor on him, so
right,
I'll take a
2
2 up save. He's fine.
Made, and then las cannon here, going to need a 4 made, and going to be a 2, and I'll go straight through it. Yep, so you've just got your
3 up,
impulse, eh?
3 up invuln save.
And he's made it. Richard is staying on the field.
I'm live.
Alright, so moving on from that, I was going to fire the Lehman Ross battle cannon into him.
And to me,
Yeah, into Richard, yeah, but I think, do you know what, I'm going to just throw it down this way now. Already pre-measured, I'm
gonna
getting
get
absolutely everything under there. It's AP 3, so as long as, hopefully I'll get a direct hit here. Come on. Yes!
Oh.
That's exactly what I needed. So you got 10 guys there, I believe, Rich?
Yep.
Let me just...
No, this is horrible. It wouldn't be so bad if that plasma tank had died.
That's true, that is true, buddy. But that's my 10 dice, so I'm just going to need 2s on this bad boy, and it's just death all over. So 1 has survived. That's an entire squad gone there. Exactly what I needed. Okay, so next up, I've got my executioner there. Gonna throw a ton of plasma at Richard.
Sorry, I was pointing at exactly the wrong tank there.
This guy!
That guy.
This guy is gonna
The
fire.
tank that, but alright, so had you not rolled 2 6s, we'd be dead.
This is true, this is true.
Right.
So I'll need to roll for the gets up first. This is where I roll tons of 1s. Oh, no.
No, none.
So I'll take that, that's not too bad. So again, it's going to be 4 shots in total, 1 from the side sponsor and 3 from the main turret. 3 hits there. So I'm just going to need 2s. Going to go straight through your armor. Yeah.
Nope, so 3 ups. And he's
Oh
fine.
my bloody no!
I hid behind my shield and I
No.
took all the plasma.
I've just got the las cannon as well, so I'm going to need
This'll work.
4. Nope,
Or not.
nothing. Wow. Definitely needed a bit more help than that, but yeah, Richard is standing strong.
Somehow.
Alrighty, totally forgotten this. This guy obviously have the heavy bolters here. We're going to fire them down the line at those space wheels down there. So it's going to be just 3 shots here. Going to need 4s. So it's 2. Going to need 3s. So it's 1 3 up.
And 3 up. He's fine.
And he's made it. Next up, I've got these veterans here. They are in rapid fire range. However, the Sarge has obviously got a las pistol, so it's only going to be 19 shots here. So I'm going to need 3s here.
Use more veterans, I take it.
Well, that was cocked, so let's try again. So it's 3.
Yep. I don't think I like veterans.
I think I do. I would prefer to have them in chimeras roaming about the place.
Yeah.
But, yeah, well, maybe a project for another day. But anyway, it's going to be 5s here. So
Alright.
it's enough to do it.
Is that 6?
That is 6 you have to make, my friend. Let me get
6.
rid of these for you.
3 ups.
Yeah. That's 3 on.
Leaves me with 1.
1 guy and another leadership check there.
You got anything else to shoot at them?
Not those particular
Actually,
guys.
I may as well just do them. Okay.
You just table edge and
He's away.
Just to finish up the Astra Militarum shooting, I've got some veterans just in the top windows here. Just gonna see if I can tidy up that last space wolf there. We'll see what happens, but I'm gonna need 3s here, so I'm getting, in fact, only 7 of them can see them. They are in rapid fire range, so it's gonna be 14 shots here, so I need 3s. That was pretty, oh wow,
Yeah, that was good.
Where are these rolls when I actually need them?
Hey, you're getting them now.
I'm getting them now, I suppose. Better sooner rather than later. 5 ups here. Come on, 5s.
3?
Yeah, I've got 3, so you just need 3 up saves there.
Where'd that dice go? Yep.
And that's
Dead twice over.
Yeah.
The way I see it is there's only one way that the Space Wolves can win this now. And that is the 4 victory points sitting in that corner of the table. So let's go into the movement phase, and and we'll recap what my intentions are for this turn. So at the end of the movement phase, I've bravely ridden my Thunderwolf back towards my table edge. And this one wolf guard has moved up into this doorway over here. So I'm always contesting that objective.
You are. I have to admit, the stretch to that objective there, folks. Look how close it is. He just needs to get there, and he's won. So
we'll go into the shooting phase. We'll start with my Land Raider Crusader.
yeah.
I'm going to shoot at the plasma armed tank.
Executioner.
So
Yeah.
looking for 3 to hit with the multi-melta. It hits. And that is, your side armour is
13.
So it's strength 8. What's that? 9, 10, 12, 13. 5 to go answer and 6 to pen. Nothing. I have my twin linked assault cannon though.
Yeah.
For 3s. Twin linked.
Yeah.
That's perfect. Now if I can get a couple 6s here, I can get another D3 to add to the total, and absolutely nothing. Not so good. I'm just going to quickly move into the bolters, the storm bolters from my drop pods. Start with this one, firing into the guardsman over there, needing 3s. They both hit, and then needing 3s to wind. That's 2 saves to make, buddy.
2 saves.
You're going to get a cover save from all that.
Yeah, so we're going to be 4. Oh, 2 dead.
2 dead, lovely. And over here, I'm going to say I'm going to get a cover save from all the intervening stuff as well. But do I hit you? I do.
Sure do.
And do I wound you? I wound you with 1.
1. So give me something better than a 3, please. Nope, that's another one dead.
So that was the end of the shooting phase. So I quickly did my run moves, and I only had the one thing to run, which was my go forward, and he rolled a 6.
It was very jammy.
The look on Will's face was
I wasn't happy, let's put it that way.
I'm actually really irritated that we didn't catch that one on film.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Anyway, we're going to come back over this way, and I'm declaring a charge with my 1 wolf guard onto your group of veterans. Would you like to overwatch?
I think I will, yeah, I think I'm going to have to. So I'm going to need, I've got, what's that, 17 shots?
6s.
Yep, 6 here.
I see 3. That's not bad.
It's not too bad. I am, however, going to need 5s after this for these particular ones. Okay, so we're going to need 5s here. 1.
1. Oh, you can do it.
That's enough to do.
Give me 3 up.
No! Oh, and that is that wolf gone.
And that is that for Space Wolves turn 3. We can now go into Astra Militarum, turn 4.
Alright guys, so this is turn 4. I haven't actually really moved. I've just pivoted everything. I am gonna gun down Richard. I'm gonna do it.
Wolf Ward Rich, the cowards.
Exactly, yeah. I need to...
Even the wolves turning around going, wait a minute, why are we going this way?
Why are we running away from these guys? As Rich says, he needs to get that objective. If he doesn't...
4 victory points.
Yeah, it's either I kill his warlord and I win, or he gets that objective and he'll win at this point. So yeah, really need to make this work. So let's crack on and let's just see if I can bring down Richard. Gonna start things off in hopefully a big way with the Storm Lord. I absolutely love this guy. He's so awesome.
I don't.
He is a Marine killer, but I don't think he's gonna be a Richard killer. We'll find out. Going to be firing his, again, he's only pivoted, so I get to fire that Vulcan Mega Cannon twice. So I'm going to do the first 15 shots, so I'm going to need 4s here. No!
Oh,
No, that's 5.
5 so far.
5 so far. Let's see if I can do something a bit better than that. Not a lot better.
that 8?
No, that's
Hold on.
yeah. So we're gonna get 5 from there. Wow. So I'm gonna need 3s on this.
Oh, yep.
3s to wounds. Wow. Oh wow. Could have done a lot better there. You've only got 4 2-ups to make.
Well, I have rolled 4 ones before.
You have. Let's see it. Let's see it happen again. Absolutely fine from Stormlord, yeah. I do have a ton of heavy bolters on there as well. 9 shots all told, so let's fire those through after all as well. So it's going to be 4s on this. Okay.
That's poor.
That is poor. And it's actually going to be 4s again on this one. Okay, so that's another 2.
Looking for 2-ups. He's fine.
He's made it, and then I've got 2 las cannon shots. Come on, let's do this. 4s, 1. Give me a 2 on this one, please. Yep, there you go. So it's going through to your invuln.
Yep, 3 up invuln. Oh, he
1
takes a wound.
A Stormlord literally unleashed everything and done 1 wound. It doesn't bode well for the rest of my tanks, unfortunately. We'll see what happens. Let's get firing on to the next one. Okay, so 1 down, 3 to go. Got the Executioner lining up for his turn, so all las cannons are going to be hitting him. Not las cannons, plasma cannons, my apologies. So it's going to be 5 of these, so these are, gets hot.
It does, 1 gets hot.
1 gets hot, so in a 1, 2, 3, something bad will happen.
Yes, it takes a hull point.
It took a hull point. Thank you for that running commentary.
Sorry.
So we've got the other 4 then, so let's see the first one. Direct hit. Sorry, my arm's in the way. I'll get rid of that. So all going over his head. Next one. It's gonna scatter. It'll be 2 inches off.
It's a big base. It'll still be on.
Yeah. So 2 inches. Still gonna clip your shoulder back there, buddy. So that's 2 hits. Let's try the next one. Scattered to. Yeah, that's gone. And final one.
We 2 inches again.
Yeah, 2 inches again. So
well, actually, yeah, 2 inches again. So
that'll be another
3
clip.
hits.
3 hits there, and I'm just going to need 2s on this fella. There we go. So it's going straight through your armor. You're just going to get your invuln save here.
3 up.
Oh my god!
Tank.
I do have the last cannon shot. Might as well get that out of the way. So I'm going to need a 4. Nope, does not make it. Wow, Richard is tanking the shots here.
So nervous.
Yep. Well, let's move on to the next round. Alrighty, next up, 3rd in line to take a wee pot shot at Richard. I've got my Lehman Russ battle cannon going to be firing.
He's gonna thunk.
He's going to thunk him. I'm only going to get 1 wound off of this, but you know what? I need to get Richard gone by the end of this one. Yeah, so let's thunk right there. Okay, so direct hit, please. Yeah, so I've got that. I'm just going to need a 2 on this fella. Yeah, so you get your 2 up. It's only AP 3.
Yep.
And he's made. So I'm going to get the rest of my shots, which is going to be the heavy bolters now. Obviously, firing that ordnance weapon is only going to be snap firing. So I've got 9 hits here. Give me some 6s. Absolutely none.
Absolutely
none. None. Wow. So after all that, a Stormlord, an Executioner tank, and just a standard Lehman Russ firing absolutely everything they had into that Wolf Lord.
The Thunderwolf is still the best unit on the table.
Yep. He has only endured 1 wound. I don't have anything else I can throw at him in this turn of shooting. It's just going to be down to Rich running like crazy.
Yeah. So now we're in Space Wolves turn 4, bottom of turn 4, and I've got not much to do. I have literally 1 thing left on the table to move, so I will move it, and I think I'm going to move it to there. Right at the objective. Hopefully I get a decent run move in the turn. And with that, let's go into Space Wolves shooting for turn 4. The Land Raider is going to fire its multi-melta into the plasma tank. So looking for a 3 to hit. He's then going to fire his, moving swiftly on, his Twin Light Assault Cannon into the same plasma tank. So looking for 3s. Twin Light. Good. I could do with some 6s now, please. Nothing. Wait, so we'll swiftly move on to the shooting phase for the drop pods. This drop pod here is going to fire at your unit back there. And that is 1 hit. And no wounds. Wow. What?
And last drop pod, obviously.
Into these guys. 3s. 3s. 1 save to make it.
One
No,
save.
the 6.
Yeah, it was a 6, that's fine. And I get a 4 up in there.
Yeah, you're going to get a 4.
Yeah.
I would say. So, most importantly, my run move.
Let's see if you can get it. 6 inch. No!
It's difficult terrain. It is ignored difficult terrain, but I do have to take. If I roll a 1, I do take a wind.
Oh, no! Yes, yes, yes!
It's down to 2 wounds, but the objective is now his. So
I think at this point it's literally I need to kill that Wolf Lord. What? That's 4 points plus you had First Blood and
I'm on
Slay the Warlord.
6 and you're on 5, I believe.
No, I think I'm on 3.
1, 2, 3. Oh yeah.
I'm
What's
only 6 and 3. Yeah.
that guys is the end of Space Wolves turn 4. Let's go into Astra Militarum turn 5 and see if you can kill this lone wolf.
Alrighty, so moving into turn 5. Okay, so actually, Rich, could you just pan down to your Wolf Lord for 2 seconds?
You mean my me lord?
Yeah, my me lord. Yes. So this is Rich here. Now he has done something very un-Space Wolf-like. The crafty lad has blocked line of sight for just about everything that I have. So I've had to do a lot of moving about. I can only get a few shots off him, so he's actually forced me to move away from certain objectives. Now, the only way that I can win now, or at least draw, I believe, is
2 in there.
2 in there, there's a 2 there, and there's a 2 there, so it'd be 6 versus your 6. So, yeah, really need to start picking up the pace and see what I can do. But anyway, troops just scattered out of the ruins. That was only worth 1 objective point, so if I can get that 2, it's an extra point there. They're going to be doing a bit of running, hopefully I'll get there. Move time round, pivoted. I just want to get rid of that because I can't actually draw a line of sight to his Wolf Lord.
Oh wow!
I know, imagine that. So I might as well get rid of this drop pod, stop it from pinging my guys that are running. These particular guys in here, now followed suit with Rich, I've blocked line of sight from his drop pod over here. Yep, and then I have just moved the battle tank forward. I've just moved flat out just to start camping down on objective.
Quick note, you did pass your dangerous.
I did, yeah. We rolled that off camera, passed it with flying colours. And just the executioner here, just up, pivot. Now again, that's the only thing that's going to get any real shots off against the Wolf Lord.
Not all of them.
Not all of them, yeah. I'm only getting 4 plasma shots. And a last cannon, so he's blocked the other sponsor, unfortunately. But anyway, that is it. It's do or die time, so let's just crack on with Astra Militarum shooting and see if we can bring him down. First up, we're going to be looking at the executioner here. Now again, it's got all these plasma cannon shots. There's going to be 4 in total I managed to get off. So let's roll for gets hot.
2 ones.
Oh, I got 1!
No, it's 2 ones, not 1 and 2.
So 1, 2, 3, it'll be a glance. No,
he's fine.
So he's fine. So the other 2, let's get these rolled off. Alrighty, so first one, right on top of his head.
Way
Oh,
off.
that's going to scatter miles away. So next one. Way off.
Further off.
Oh my word. And then last one. Oh my word. Absolutely every shot scattered miles away. I've got 1 last cannon. Let's see what happens. I'll need a 4. Nothing. Wow. Such poor dice. Do you know what?
Is it that's all you have to shoot ahead of time?
That's all I had to shoot.
So the only way you can actually win now, win, is for it to go into a turn 6.
Yep, so I need it to, we'll see what happens. I'm going to continue on anyway.
Shall we just remove the drop pod instead of rolling all the dice?
Yeah, the Stormlord is going to look into shooting the drop pod.
Roll the last cannons for it.
Well, yeah, we might as well. So it's going to be 2 last cannon shots. So I'm going to need 4s. No. Oh my god, if this...
Okay, you're now rolling everything because I
Yeah,
didn't survive.
exactly.
We'll come back with all the rest of the dice in a minute.
Okay. so next up, I've got this Stormlord. Now, I've got to take this out. I just want it gone. I've got 15 shots from this. Now, because I have moved and pivot, I'm only going to get 15 shots, not the 30.
Yay!
So I'm going to need 4s here.
Nice.
Although I really needed those 6s because that's exactly what I'm going to need to start tearing points away from it. Okay, I'm going to need 6s to glance here. So 2.
That's 1 hull point.
So 1 hull point there. I do have all these heavy bolters, also it'll be another. In fact,
They're strength 5.
they're strength 5. So let me just recap. A Stormlord couldn't take out a drop pod. Oh my god. Ah well, let's crack on. At the end of the day, it's about objectives, isn't it? So still got a chance.
Got some run moves to make now,
Yeah.
so.
We'll bash on. That's pretty much all I've got for shooting, really. So just do my run moves and then we'll just quickly recap where we've ended up. Alrighty, so just done my run moves there. Ran forward a whole 2 inches. Well done, guys. Proud of yous. So then just move flat out, just over there, past the
dangerous terrain.
yeah, past the dangerous terrain. So hopefully just get that pivoted and set on that objective. I can,
If it goes into turn 6.
if it goes into turn 6, yeah, as I said, it's about objectives, and the only way I can draw this at the moment, regardless of how many units I've got on the table, is going to be down to victory points, I'm afraid. So yeah,
with
Rich,
that,
Rich is going to be down to your turn.
Space Wolves turn 5. So Space Wolves' movement is really simple. There is none.
Yeah, everything stuck in place. Stuck in place. Immobilized.
Hiding. So we'll just go straight into the shooting phase. We're going to start with the multi-melta, which will actually hit this time. Yes. And it's strength 8 against your side armour of
13.
is 5s to glance, 6s to pen. Wow.
I needed that. But it's your rending ones that are going to hurt me, I'm
Yep,
sure.
so I've got my twin light assault cannon.
All hit.
I need those now!
Let's see those again.
Yep, and I need 6s basically.
Wow. Stop.
Now, it's only, that only 6 is strength 12. I get to automatically, it's glanced it to death.
Yeah, you've glanced
Because look, there's a pen, there's a pen, there's the pen for the rending roll. So that's gone.
That is gone. Executioner, and that was the main thing I was going to use to try and bump Rich off that objective, so I'm pretty stuck now.
I'm going to attempt to glance a couple of wounds off the back of this tank from my Storm Bolter. So looking for 3s to hit. There's 1. And a 6. Nothing. It was worth a shot. And quickly over here, we'll just do the Storm Bolter into these. Guard. Both hit. 1 wound. You could make a save, so.
Okay.
Actually, you would. What's their armor?
Actually,
4 anyway.
Yeah, so when it matters, regardless, dead. So it's another guy down.
That's turn 5.
Turn 5, yeah.
Would you care to make a 3-up to go into turn 6? William? It is your turn, so I'm going to give you the honour of rolling the dice.
I will. I just need some time to prepare for this. So give me
dice.
give me 2 seconds, folks, and then we'll be right back.
Yes, oh, God Emperor. On a 1 or a 2, the favourite sons of the God Emperor. Well, they're not actually, but anyway. No! Yes! No!
Yes!
Oh, this is not good.
Done.
That's us going into Astra Militarum, turn 6.
So my prayers were answered, and obviously this is what, turn 5?
I think the God Emperor forgot who actually helps.
Yeah, I know. Hey, well, we stand guard.
Yeah, like being like meat sandbags.
Yeah, I know it's a tough job being a punching bag. Anyway, move the Stormlord forward. Do you know what? I don't think I could have taken another round of shooting a drop pod and not doing anything to it. I think it might have been the end of me. So I'm just going to move him forward.
Just in case it goes to turn 7, eh?
Just in case.
Because there was no way he was getting line of sight, unfortunately.
Exactly. Move these troopers forward. I'm just going to run them onto that objective.
And over here.
Now I've got control of that objective, but I failed my dangerous terrain check.
So he's immobilised!
And he's now immobilised!
But
so
in a convenient place.
it is in a convenient place, but...
His side armour is open up to me.
Exactly.
If I survive, I'll run and shoot from that.
Yeah, we'll see what happens, but that is it. I'm not move these guys, so it's going to come down to objectives. I don't mind the draw, I don't want to be shoved off that objective. Anyway, let's crack on with the Astra Militarum shooting. So the Stormlord's going to kick things off with his 2 las cannons there, straight into the Crusader. Let's see what happens. I'm going to need 4s here. Oh! No! I am absolutely phenomenal at rolling snake eyes. I really am.
Where was that for rolling for the turn 6 though?
Exactly. That's because I pray really, really hard.
Is that you?
Do you know what? Yeah, that is essentially it for me. Got nothing else to shoot.
Did he not shoot at my Wanderer?
Have I got line of sight?
You have line of sight.
I have line of sight.
You'll be able to fire that battle cannon.
Yeah, do you know what? Let me gather some dice and we'll get that shot fired off, but that'll be it for the Astra Militarum. So yeah, the Lumen Rust battle tank that will just fire its battle cannon on the Land Raider. We'll see what happens. So I'm going to need to roll from scatter, just from the... Let's see what happens. No, that's a direct hit.
What's its strength?
It's strength 8, I believe. And it's an ordnance weapon as well.
And you get to pick the highest.
I will get to pick the highest on that, so let me gather a dice. Right, here we go. So, strength 8. Come on now. No! Well, that would have mattered either way, so it was worth the wee pot shot, but that is actually it for Astra Militarum shooting. Just gonna get on with the
Space Wolves.
Yeah, get on with the Space Wolves and do my quick run move. So just done a little run move just with the last of the veterans there, and I've just thrown them in, got 5 inches, so more than cleared that, so they're just going to hold that objective there. So just as it stands, guys, we are drawing for points at the moment, 6 on 6. Let's just see what Rich can do, maybe punt me off one of the objectives, we'll have a wee look. But let's fire on with Space Wolves.
So with the Space Wolves now, my movement is done because there is no movement to do. Let's just go straight into the shooting phase. Like always, we will start with the multi-melter, which will shoot and will damage that tank. Strength 8 on your side armour, 11, is it again?
It's 13 on my side.
13 on your side?
Yeah.
Oh.
14, 13 and 10 on the back.
Wow, so I need, what do I need? I need to hit first, it hits. Strength 8 and then number 13 is 5. I need 5 to glance, 6 is a pen. That's a 1. And now my twin light assault cannon hits. I need a load of 6s. I get 1 6, so that's 12, 13, 14. It's a pen. Would you like to make a cover save?
I would, yes. I'll get 4 up in there. Hopefully that'll do something.
Oh, yes,
yes, another 1!
Yes.
And it's in the trees!
It's 3, so it's just crew shaking.
Crew shaking, that's okay.
Start firing next time.
Yeah, at the end of the day, I just need them to sit there and hold that, so that's alright.
My drop pod is going to fire a Stormbolter into the veterans here, needing 3s. Needing 3s. Wow. Okay, that's it for shooting.
That is it for Space Wolves shooting.
That's it for Space Wolves, full stop. Once more, it's down to whether we go into turn 7. I shall roll it this time.
Yes, yes.
On a 4 up, we go into turn 7. It's a draw.
It's a draw. You're about to cheer so bad there.
It's just a draw.
It is a draw, yeah.
Let's come back for the chat. So, as you guys will already have noticed, but I only noticed when I was sitting down editing the video, is William actually won.
Yay! I did it!
We lost track of the fast attack kills.
Yes, totally forgot about that.
With that and all the victory points you managed to rush forward and grab.
Yes.
You actually beat me 7, 8, 9 victory points to 6.
Yeah, something like that. So this is actually the first time
You've
beat wolves.
First time you beat the wolves.
Really, and I didn't even notice I had done it. That's how that flew right over me.
That's gamesmanship.
That really is. I was just like, no, I could actually the draw that I originally thought it was.
Yeah.
That was a victory to me, to be honest. So no.
And a horrible defeat to me because Richard the Wolf Ward did run away.
Yeah, but still, at least we noticed it in time, which has been great.
So, sorry.
Yeah.
We will keep on top of it more in the future. These things happen in the heat of battle.
I think I need to just keep like an abacus right to the side and just use that to count off
I can actually
victory
see you
points.
taking it across right now, actually, yeah.
But
It's over here in the corner.
yeah, in terms of the Astra Militarum, just a new force that I've got, mainly running tanks. I'm going to try and bring more infantry to the channel, guys. If you've got any recommendations for Astra Militarum, please drop some comments below because I need to know what you kind of want to see so I can progress. Don't really know how to play Astra that well, so...
And any good non-Thunderwolf, Space Wolf list as well is a good idea.
I see so much of them and I'm getting very tired of getting stomped by them. This was an exception, however, but if you could let us know just a few extra formations, any other units you'd like to see, I'd really like to get on board with that. Also, let me know what you thought of the Stormlord.
I just ignored it.
You did ignore it. I'm not sure if it did.
How many shots did you fire into me? And he just went, no.
Yeah, that was just crazy. Yeah, absolutely crazy. I'm not sure if it was worth its points. I'm not sure if I could have done something better. But let me know if there's any other sort of Baneblade variations that you think would run better. Always interested in that sort of stuff. So again, let us know below. That'd be fantastic.
Yeah. But on that note, guys, thanks for watching. Like, share, subscribe, and comment. And we'll see you next time for another Tabletop Assault Battle Report.